Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Denver for the second to last round of Supercross. We had pulp race yesterday, but we're here today. We got some good track time in, which is really good for us for at least the races here. So we're gonna walk the track, see if they changed anything, get the day started. Again, appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's have a good day. These look like this is the worst prep I've ever seen. That's blowing apart immediately.
This dude's terrible, dude.
Because I was actually killing this section. They were all going inside. I was skimming from the outside, but by the time you got to the corner, you're even with them, and then they have the inside line. That is a bit rough, but apparently the dirt is just not very good here in Denver. Dude, how about our whoop prep?
Dude.
What is
It
that?
looks fresh. I think Dirtworks is like, everyone keeps complaining about the whoops. All right, we're going to give you the biggest set
And
with no real turn before it, or without, a bull before it, and then your bike's going to be really slow.
That is true. There was like no passing yesterday.
Yeah, I know. That's
rough.
what it looked like. Yeah.
Well, that's what I told them is like, well, at least now like they've tracked the corners in. They were ripped up and like left fluffy.
Like outdoor
I'm like, yeah. As soon as you get in and you have outdoor style ruts in every corner, you can't cut people off. Like it's just slot card.
I see videos of like back in the day races, and like Stewart was like this.
Yes, and it was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like it gave you options.
Yeah.
Like when you have ruts, you have to stay in your line.
Car.
Yeah, we're just gonna probably go 2-2 to the inside, like land on that little bump, I bet. Because I don't see anybody going that far in Denver. My bike ain't doing that. There was like almost no passing yesterday. It kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Having no berm after the whoops blew. Because I was like one of the only ones skimming them, but you can't do anything when everybody just pinches to the inside. I don't think. I don't know. You're a little higher quality than me right now, so.
This guy doesn't jump.
Because it's like yesterday, you couldn't actually see the base of the dirt.
Yeah.
I felt like it was deep, and you didn't know like if there was a hole, if there was a rut.
Exactly.
It was like just mushy.
I'm happy it's a little better worked in today, but the race yesterday was rough for all of us.
Look at the stuff we find on the track.
You should have seen the one I pulled out yesterday when I was riding. It was like that big.
This is like demolition. That's like come off of a floor.
It's because the sand comes from a sandstone place. That's what all the rocks are.
Yeah.
But also like
Sand.
Looks better today, the track actually does.
Hi, Rachel.
Yeah, I went table, single, triple. I never got the second triple.
Right. Is it pretty wide open, I'm assuming?
Yeah, especially being in Denver. But the biggest thing is just like all the ruts that we had yesterday. Like I never got into one clean. It's like
There's so much
like
sand.
Indy, dude. You had to get in your rut.
Right.
like slot car.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm thinking free practice is our time to feel that out because I know by first quali or second it's going to be hammered.
Yeah.
So we'll see. There's a lot of sand mixed in.
Well,
still.
I think it's mixed in even better than because like when I was walking the track before our pulp practice, I was like, dude, this is
Right.
real.
Right. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot better. But I'm curious to see about this though. Was it hard for you to get that double in?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say 'cause I was like casing the crap out of it, and it was squirrely.
Well, this is Father's last round. He's got other obligations he's got to go to for Salt Lake City, so looking to make today a good one, right?
Yes.
Indeed.
Be nice. Let's make it happen.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Do you see the coolest part about the bike?
Me?
Yeah, this weekend.
This bike or this bike?
The race bike. Right above the gas cap.
Are you That's funny. Good deal.
Dad.
You
Let's
did
do it.
that.
I love you, brother.
When'd you put that on? When'd you sneak that on there?
This weekend?
This last weekend?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Alrighty, we're heading up for free practice. Yeah, I'm looking right now. It looks like there's a little bit of oil around the slave cylinder. Yeah, like I came out of that corner, it literally to nothing. Like I felt it go because I was on the clutch a little bit. So we need to put it on its side. He thinks maybe slave cylinder because there's a little bit of oil around it. So we'll pull the slave cylinder, make sure that The seal didn't
check
mess
the
up.
level of this first.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt. Good thing I didn't do that in the pole brace. Good. So that 8 mil.
Oh, here it is. There it is. There it is.
What?
The fitting came loose.
Oh, the fitting came loose?
How tight is that supposed to be? Oh.
I thought that was Dad doing it. Not that tight.
Okay, so the best thing we can do here, step bolt back. We will. I want to stand it up, put out the stand, please.
Oh.
Rounding up the troops. Yeah, it was weird. I've never felt that sensation before.
Okay, now push it back through, and it's going to fill up. Or actually, that may be your adjustment there.
Well, to get maybe.
Do you like
Even if
it
you
solid
adjust
right
it, I
away?
feel like it has like that first quarter where there's nothing there. Did it get better?
Yeah, it does. And you've got to recluse. I believe it again.
Yeah.
I believe it a little more. That's more play than I would.
Yeah, with light. Yeah.
It is. Do it some more though.
There's a lot of dead space.
I'm still waiting to see air. So you got this hydraulic line that goes from here all the way to here. So if you're bleeding from here, you got to make sure you bleed all the oil. If there's an air bubble right here,
Yeah.
you got to work that air bubble all the way down and out.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So you're going to use
Let's
a whole.
just
let's
keep
keep
pumping.
going.
Nothing Moranz can't do it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
A little hiccup in the road, but we're ready to go.
Drink lightning rod by Throttle. Alrighty, and as you just saw right there, we had a little 911 situation. Little banjo bolt, come over here. That little guy just popped loose, so we lost all of our pressure, had no clutch, so obviously couldn't stop. So it just stalled out on me, pushed it back. Bump started it, ran it back here, and then had a crew of people to help us figure this out. Dad got it handled, and we're going up to quite one. All right, it just came off quite one. Man, the track is treacherous right now. They put a lot of sand in it, so it's like it bogs you down in the transitions and they're ruddy, which isn't really normal for obviously here in Denver, but the way they have the prep, the corners prepped and everything like that, like they ripped them and kind of left them, so like it's like an outdoor. So pretty tricky when it comes to ruts, coming out with really good traction, and then you go to the straightaway that's just concrete slippery. So you got to watch yourself a little bit. We're gonna make a few adjustments. Not really sitting where we want, but I feel pretty flowy. I just got to get over the jumps. You know, being here in Denver, being at elevation, your bike feels a little bit slower and doesn't have the pop that it usually does. So to get over some of the jumps, like you're clipping them because you mentally think that, okay, yeah, I can get this, but it's just so much slower because of the altitude that makes it a little bit difficult. So it is what it is. We'll get ready for quali 2. Shout out to this weekend's helmet wrap, which is Blue Iron Foundation Shoring. Single-handedly, one of the biggest parts of our program, so major shout out to them. They obviously specialize in sheet pile, shoring, foundation, anything like that. Be sure to contact them and tell them Kev sent you. Well, I don't know what happened or how that would have happened, but I don't think it snapped. I think it's master link, but chain came off, so. Wish I had somebody back here with a camera. I was yelling at Dad because I was trying to say chain. We don't have a chain down there. And he was just like standing there the whole time. I was trying to yell at him to get a chain, but I'm across the track. So he's just sitting there waiting for me to get over there, but we don't have a chain down there. So I got there, we obviously didn't have a chain, so I literally ran in, grabbed Stank Dog's bike, ripped back here, gave a fan Stank Dog's bike, ran in here, I bent this pole, because I grabbed the chain, came in, grabbed the chain breaker in the 14, because I knew we needed all that. Wasn't just gonna go down there with the chain and be like, you know what I mean? So at least I was able to figure that all out, got down there and got a lap and a half in. So it sucks because the track's so much faster. Like those dudes are gonna go faster. So sprinted and I was exhausted, but we'll see what ends up happening. About chain, so we don't have a chain, so I was trying to get you to go find a chain.
I asked everybody down there.
I know, after I got to you though, I was trying to tell you when I was across the track.
Stressful.
Stressful.
Where are we at, guys?
We're 39, we're in. I need like 5 minutes to debrief and then I'll explain the story. What happened is obviously the track got way better than that last one, right? And so I went out there, took off the gate, and your first like lap around the track is kind of a roll lap because you don't cross the finish line. As soon as you cross the finish line is when your lap starts. I literally jump over, and as soon as I go to get on the gas, I thought it was transmission or something. I didn't know what it was. I just heard some crankling and something, that kind of deal. We actually are lucky too that usually when a chain snaps, it messes up the case and everything. So chain snapped, I had nothing, so I didn't know what was going on. I honestly thought it was motor. So as soon as I looked down and saw it was chain, I started pushing as fast as I could back because obviously it's not going anywhere without a chain on it. So push it all the way back to the mechanics area, and I'm trying to yell at Dad to I'm pointing down like chain because I knew we did not have a chain on the cart. So I was trying to get him to go start asking people for a chain, and he's just sitting there looking at me because he doesn't know, but he's just waiting for me to get there. So I'm fuming at that point, and so I'm pushing all the way up to him, and I mother truckered him pretty good. I was like, go get a chain. We need a chain. So finally, we put it up on the stand. Dad's running, asking all the mechanics. None of the privateer style guys have anything like that. Only the factory guys, and they're all gone. So I'm sitting there. I'm honestly torn because I know I'm not qualifying if I don't go faster than this because the track got way better. So I decided to run back to the rig. I was coming up. I was going to grab your scooter. Well, I came up and I was like, the dirt bike's going to go a lot faster. So I'm yelling at all the C group guys. Can anybody let me use their bike? I just need to use your bike. I need to go grab a chain. Nobody was really saying much, and Stank Dog's guy was looking at me like he kind of understood, but he didn't know what was going on. So I went, grabbed his bike. I was like, I'll be right back, and literally screaming through the pits, not fast-wise, but I was literally screaming get out of the way, move, and stop right here, pretty much throw his bike to a fan. Fan kind of understood the situation. He grabbed it, and I seriously hurtled up into the back of the truck because I knew exactly where the chain was. Snagged the chain, ran over here, about took that pole out. Came in, grabbed the chain breaker and the 14 because you need the 14 to put the chain breaker through the chain. So I knew all that, at least I was calm and collected enough for that. And went back, the guy had turned the bike around, so he was on point with it. I don't know who that dude is, but I owe him something. And grabbed his bike, went back yelling through everybody, got down there, and I saw we had 2.5 or 3 minutes left or something like that. And I don't know, I just unpackaged the chain, threw Dad the chain, and then, we broke the chain. And then got it up. I knew when I went through the whoops for the first time, they finally got me back out there. And after I went through the whoops, I looked up the board, I had 1 minute and 15 seconds left. So I was like, I have 2 laps here, and it's make or break. And which sucked because I had not seen the track. The track was different, but it was chewed up in different ways. And went out there, hit the 3-3 finally. I just went for it because I kind of knew that it was either do it or don't qualify. So hit that for the very first time, came in, only got 2 laps in, and we ended up 39. So we're in. Valiant effort, because I was even now, I feel a little bit better now, but for 10 minutes after, even knowing I was in, I felt sick to my stomach. I don't know if it's just a stress overload that I felt or what. But anyway, this is Pinnacle Plumbing. This is our bike branding, so thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Levi.
At least you guys get to watch me race, because that would have been depressing. if we weren't in. So I want to give a quick shout out to this weekend's bike branding, which is Pinnacle Plumbing. Came on board. They will take care of any of your plumbing and heating needs, so be sure to reach out to them. They're in Western Slope, Colorado. Yeah, right there on that top line. Heck yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're like a badass kid.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Here, that's for you. Yep. Thanks, guys. So right there on that line.
Really nice, okay.
Here, you put your name right there too, next to it.
Okay.
Boom.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, there you go, bud. Thanks, guys. Yep. Bring it on in. Local support, man.
This is for you.
Yeah, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks, brother. Yeehaw. Oh, here, hold on. You get the fancy dancy little sticker, dude. Yeah, dude. Thank you. Alrighty, quite the eventful day, obviously. However, we made it happen. It's the biggest thing. We never give up here. We're fighting forward. As you can tell, we're gonna take our brand new chain down to the line just in case. Just a master link issue. I'm assuming a rock hit it because it didn't snap the chain. The master link just came apart. So rock must have hit it, tossed off the C-clamp of the master link. Good thing nobody's hurt. We're fine. We got through it, and we're ready to go. We're going up for 450 Heat 2. All right, ladies and gents, we're heading up for the LCQ. Something we've done before. Let's go get a good start. We're gonna probably be a little bit wide, hopefully not. Maybe we can get an inside gate, because if I get a good jump, I can kind of pinch people off. But biggest thing is, it's time to go try to make another main event. Heading up for the LCQ. That one was tough. Got a decent jump, and the first corner just did not work out in my favor. They left the berm from the one previous, the Moto previous 250 LCQ. Kind of hit over that, and same with the guys in front of me, and we kind of all pushed wide, and guys kind of snuck under us. And then, yeah, I rode my butt off, but just wasn't good enough here, straight up. So not gonna make excuses on that one. I just didn't move forward. I was struggling to find my flow, and I wasn't getting some of the bigger lines that I needed to get. So back to the drawing board. It's all right. We dealt with a lot of adversity today. I think that took it out of me a little bit too, but everybody's got to deal with adversity. Biggest thing, just never give up. So we'll get cleaned up, wrap up, and yeah, get ready for Salt Lake City. All right, guys, that's a wrap here in Colorado. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Before we go, you do have a chance at a signed jersey this week. All you have to do, we do have the pit bike giveaway that's going down in just a couple weeks. So go to mxlocker.com or kevinmoranz.com, grab your pit bike entries. Every entry that you get for that over the next week goes also to this as well. So appreciate you guys tuning in. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna finish the season strong. So we'll see you guys in Salt Lake City.
It's been another Kevin Moranz vlog. Be sure to subscribe for more and stay tuned for the next video.